forgot to show you that. That goes. All right, we'll start with what we need. We need some of the pork costillas, puerco.
What?
We need the pot. You see how big the pot is, how much water he put. He cut the heads off 3 ajos and cut a whole onion in quarters and just put it in there.
Just in half.
Oh, in half.
I just use.
Okay. I'm gonna let the water boil. And what's this? You can just cook and stuff. Loaded. Okay. Bay leaves.
This one's the small chicken one. It's just 1 big chicken breast, 1 whole head of garlic, and about 1/4 of an onion.
Get all this nastiness out.
2 leaves, a small pot, and then on the big pot?
By double on the floor.
4 double.
Okay. 4 big ones. Also known as laurel, and just so that you know, your mama has some fresh ones at home.
The 6.
We have it on high to let the water boil. That one's a lot.
Right now, I'm washing the pork.
We did oregano, cole. We got these kind of chiles. Chiles guajillo. Guajillo chiles. You got your lemon and onion and your garlic. And that's the meat right now.
Just the big, super big pieces.
So, what are you doing to the big pieces?
Just cutting them in half.
Oh, okay. Just cut them in half. What's the ideal?
With this,
Okay.
or half of that. It all depends how you want it.
Hold on. Repeat that.
If you want it more for like, you gotta do it for people. You want it smaller so they don't have to struggle with the big chunks.
All right. So
Wash it.
What are you gonna do after this?
Wash it.
And just remember, this is pork, so you want to make sure that you don't cross-contaminate or start touching stuff. And
You're dropping all your toys.
so don't just drop it in there because it'll splash everywhere.
Yeah.
Was the water already boiling a little bit? Okay.
I'm gonna wash it. Because it's full of dirt. You gotta wash it real good. Remember, these are roots. In the meantime, this is cooking. The chicken's cooking. It's not on low. Okay, once it starts boiling, he's gonna put it on low. With a big pot. Remember to wash your sink because we washed the pork in here, okay? So he already washed this side. Hence why he's washing the rabanos in that colador that he used previously. He washed it really good. FYI.
He's just getting all the foam / fatty stuff, skimming it off. The thinner the better?
Yeah. The chiles to make the salsa roja for the pozole, to give it the color. Instead of buying the can one, you make this one, it tastes better. So you just cut the head off and get all the seeds out. Now you could add chile de árbol. This is guajillo. This one. You could add chile de árbol, the spicy one that we're gonna use for the salsa for the one you put on top after everything is done. The spicy one. If you want to give it a little bit more spice, but because
Okay. Repeat.
for that big pot, the 2 pots we're making, you need about 6 for a big pot. To get a good flavor and coloring.
And this one isn't hot. It just has the good flavor,
It's
right?
not spicy. It's slightly a little bit. No, it's not.
It's not spicy.
But if you want spicy, you add this one, chile de árbol. That's the one we make for the salsa.
Okay.
This one's already roasted, so we don't have to roast this one.
Okay.
That's only if you want to make it spicy. But we're not gonna put. Yeah, what do you want? Oh, dehydrated. So we're gonna hydrate them, make them soft. So this is where you're gonna recycle the onion and the garlic for here, so you don't let it go to waste. So before we do that, we're gonna flavor this a little bit.
How much are you gonna put in there?
It's to taste. So obviously this is a big, semi-small pot, but there's a lot of water. It has no salt. We haven't put no salt. So we're just gonna add that, and then we're gonna mix it and try it. I normally put a pinch of salt, but I don't have the salt that I like here. It's the mineral salt. It's more of a healthier salt. She has a pink Himalaya. That one's good too.
Hold on, because the kitchen is hot.
It's a little bit more.
So that was like 1 spoon, and then we're gonna do next.
I just did half.
Okay, so we. Oh, hot. Okay, so it was about one and a half.
1 tablespoon. It's a tablespoon. Tablespoon and a half for that small pot. But you do it by taste. You do it by taste. You just start off with a lit one, 1 tablespoon, a big pot like this. If you need more, you add more.
Levi approves. You ready? Just pump it. Let's see. You like it?
So we're gonna let that cook a little bit, get all the flavors in there, and then we're gonna hydrate the chiles. So in 5 minutes we'll come back. So now what we're gonna do after we let the meat cook about 40 minutes before this, we're gonna wash that.
El grano,
grano.
style. Hominy.
Hummus.
Oh, hummus.
Hominy.
Hominy. Take one again.
We're just gonna wash this.
Come on, here, Papa.
Apple. No, that's not. I gave you an apple. That's not apple, Papa. You want to ranch it?
Mix, that's what you're washing off on the little film bubble. And go.
The flavors are, now we're gonna go back to hydrating these. We're gonna put water. This is to make our sauce.
Okay, Papa, hold on.
And all we're doing is just, hold on. Give me a plate so I can put something cool.
Duncan. Now we're going to recycle the onion because we're going to use the onion to blend out our sauce. So now since we have 2 pots, but if you only do it 1 pot, then you take the onion out of there and use it, right? I'm just using this one because this is technically Levi's, and he's not really going to, we're not going to put the red chili in here, this chili in there. It's only for the big pot.
Gotcha.
So we're just using this. That should be good. We'll let the chicken continue to cook.
And they're both on low. You can see low.
And right
That
here,
way your knees not hardened chili.
we're gonna pinch the garlics out. You could do it when it cools down. Yeah, the teeth out. See? You got 3. Forget about.
Just wait till it cools then.
No, you just do it like that. Oh, wait up, buddy.
This is a big pot. And all you're doing is just hydrating it.
So 6 cloves. It's
Yep.
6 teeth of
Yes.
garlic,
Well, you could do, if you want more garlic, you just put 8.
which is delicious.
You can put all of them if you want. This is a big pot, you could do more. Just be careful you don't get the skin in there. You don't want the skin.
What happens if you put the skin in?
It's gonna be hard to blend and people are gonna eat the skin.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Okay, how long do you let this hydrate for?
Once the chilies are soft, maybe 5 minutes.
Oh, not that long.
No,
Okay.
they're already soft because it's hot. So remember, you don't want to taste this. See how the chicken is, the pork is still raw, it looks raw. You don't want to taste this because you're going to get salmonella. See?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you don't want to taste this till like an hour.
Okay. So that's why you're not putting the salt yet?
Yeah.
Or the, what is it called?
The chicken bouillon.
The bouillon? Because
remember-
you have to taste it, so if the pork is raw, you don't want to be tasting.
And remember, you're going to add chicken bouillon to this sauce.
Uh-huh.
So we're not going to, like we did the chicken, we put the chicken bouillon on the chicken first.
Uh-huh.
That's because that's for Levi's. So we're not going to add anything else on that.
Okay.
On this one, we're gonna add chicken bouillon to this sauce,
Uh-huh.
and then once we pour it in there, we're gonna taste it for flavor. So we don't over saltiness.
Okay, and then, so since you're adding bouillon to the pepper thingies,
Yeah.
then you put it in the water thing?
Yeah, we'll go to the next step.
Okay.
So the only reason we're not adding chicken bouillon on here because we're gonna add it to our sauce that's gonna go in here, and then we're gonna taste it for taste. And if we need to add more, we add more.
Gotcha, that makes
The only
sense.
reason we did this one is because we're not adding any of this red sauce in here.
For this
for
guy.
Levi. So if you were gonna make a white pozole and you're not gonna do the sauce, then you just don't add the sauce. So you will add say this was gonna be white pozole only.
Uh-huh,
We're not making the sauce. You just then you can put your chicken bouillon
uh-huh,
and taste it for flavor.
gotcha.
The hot sauce, the actual chile that people put at the end.
How many tomatoes is that?
2 only because we're not making a lot.
Okay, remember this has been washed. While we wait for stuff to get done, the rábanos are cut, lemons are cut, your cabbage is cut, things are getting ready in between.
Oil or cooking spray, whatever you have. But it has to be oil, not butter.
Okay.
Oil, you can use this or this. But not butter, not the Pam stuff. All you want to do is get a nice char on these. This is the chile that I make that you guys always cough.
Oh, so I should open the windows.
We're not gonna roast those because those are already roasted.
Oh, okay.
We might do a quick toast, but
But not really need it.
not like the one I do. We do it a lot.
Okay.
Because the other ones that I usually buy are the ones that are raw.
Gotcha.
That are not toasted. They're dry but not toasted. These are dry and toasted. Now we're gonna blend the chile for the pozole. Don't get it confused, this one with that one. This is the spicy one that you could put once the pozole is done. This is for the flavor in here, to make this red. So these are already hydrated, so we're gonna put them in here. Tablespoon, a heaping tablespoon,
A what?
a tablespoon of chicken bouillon. We're gonna add 2. Remember, this has no seasoning yet. This is gonna be the flavor. We're gonna add more. We're gonna have the rest of our liquid now. So we use the whole liquid. We might need more. Use this for flavor. That's good.
Because it's going to be salty now, right?
Yeah. So you see all this? We gotta get rid of it. And it's okay that we're getting rid of some of the liquid.
Because we're gonna put all that right now.
We're gonna put that, and I'm gonna start getting all this onion out. We already got the onion flavor in there. We're gonna save this for our spicy chili. We put 3 or 2.
Maybe we did the third over there on the other one, on the chicken one.
Oh, there it is.
On there.
Get some of that roast flavor in there. This is very hot. You don't have to do it with the garlic, but just this. You can if you want to.
You should. Garlic is good for you. Good for your...
No, we add garlic to it, but you don't have to roast it if you don't want to. It's too hot for it.
Oh, gotcha.
So right now we're doing this. It's getting there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some of this broth out. There's too much broth, and we gotta still add the corn. That's going to be the flavor to make it red. That's the skin of the chili. The seeds, you want to have it smooth. Do a quick mix. And that's how we go from white to red. Still not going to taste it for flavor because the meat is still raw. But what we are going to do, we're going to add our corn.
Again.
Cook.
At this point, huh?
We're gonna let it cook. And we gotta get the corn, the hummus, to be soft and the meat to be soft too. So we're gonna keep it on low for about an hour. We'll go a little bit lower, a little bit. Keep it like that. 3 cloves. 4 cloves.
You gotta go down, Papas.
No.
Yes, you have.
We're gonna cook it here a little bit more. Put it on high heat for a little bit. Get as much char as we can. So remember that we still haven't tasted it yet. I know it's gonna need more salt or more chicken bouillon. So we're gonna let this sit right there, simmer. Okay, so now this is pretty much the char that I want.
It smells really, really good.
So now I'm gonna put this in our blender. It's chile de árbol. This is already roasted. But if you don't get them pre-roasted, you're gonna have to roast them. And all you do is, how many are you gonna want? How spicy do you want it? You know?
This is how spicy is that gonna be.
Those are gonna be real spicy.
So you just need a little bit, goes a long way.
A little bit goes a long way, but
And
you want the
sopita.
flavor though.
Yes.
But remember, this is you put it to taste. We're just gonna heat them up a little bit. This is the one that causes you guys to cough. Is it what? We're gonna let them toast.
You just turned off.
I turned it off because I don't want to make my grandson cough. These are pre-toasted. I just wanted to heat them up a little bit, toast them a little bit more. I could toast them more, but I just don't want people to cough. In this case, I will grab some of this liquid and put it in there to blend it, but I'm gonna let this cook a little bit more before we do that. Add a little bit of this, about half of a tablespoon. Remember, you could always add more. I'll do about half. You can always add more, you can never take less. We'll let that cook a little bit, and then we'll put some in there.
Okay.
So now we're gonna taste it for flavor. As you can see, it's boiling.
How much?
I'm gonna do one
whole big tablespoon.
I'm gonna stir it. It's probably gonna need more, but I don't want to overdo it. So get a new wash your spoon or get a new spoon. Let's try it again.
One more big spoon?
Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Mix it. Might need one more. But like I said, don't put them all. Even if it takes 4, don't put it all at once in case.
You overdid it.
Yeah, you overdid it.
All right, so we're adding another one.
A big hoop one. Spicy? No.
No, it's good. It's just a little hot.
Before we added 4.
Okay.
And remember, we added 1 to the chile.
Yes.
So we added
So 5.
5 total. But look at the size of the pot too.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna add a little bit of liquid in here. Not a lot, just a little bit. And it's gonna give some of the pozole flavor to the chile. I'm gonna do about 2.